Exactly why I'm here, Stephanie, to talk you out of this crazy marriage.
Well, this may come as a terrible shock to you, Mr. Kendall, but I'm not interested in your opinion of my wedding or anything else. Good night.
What's the problem, Stephanie? Are you afraid that your love and devotion to my son can't stand up to a few words?
You're wasting your breath.
And what do you got to lose by listening?
My time and my temper.
Oh, come on. As father of the groom, certainly I have some rights, don't I? 5 minutes of the would-be daughter-in-law's time. Now, that's all I ask.
Would be and will be. Don't forget that. All right, I'll give you 5 minutes, starting now. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Do you have the money?
Yes, that's all been taken care of. When can we get together on this?
Everything in due time.
Well, there's really no reason for a delay, is there? I mean, it's very important to me that we get this thing taken care of as soon as possible.
I thought it was important to you to see Mrs. Turner again.
Well, yes, of course it is.
Then shut up and listen. That's your job, Mr. Turner, to shut up and listen. I'll decide the time and place. All you have to do is be there.
Yes, I understand. I'm listening.
You're too anxious, Mr. Turner. I suggest you get some sleep. You'll feel much better after a good night's rest. Oh, there is one thing, though.
Yes.
I'm sure I don't have to stress how important it is that you keep our conversations to yourself. You know by now that I'm not playing a game. If I hear that you've brought anyone in on this, Mrs. Turner won't be the only one who ends up dead. You sleep well, Mr. Turner.
But when?
You'll hear from me. You don't have to concern yourself with when.
Please, couldn't you...
Martin, for heaven's sakes, what is it? Looks good.
The beef's a little bit overdone, but I can take it back if you want.
Oh, I'm not talking about the food.
You're so bad, Mr. Carter. Is there anything else you'd like before I go?
Well, if I'm so bad, why do you keep feeding me straight lines like that, huh? Yeah, there is something else I'd like before you go.
What's that?
I'd like to tell you what a good job you've been doing here. Customers have been talking.
That's really nice to hear.
You just keep it up. And I'll probably give you a promotion from waitress to hostess. How about that?
Oh, that sounds terrific.
Yeah.
I've always been willing to do more around here, and I'm sure you'd be a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I would be. And you never know. You just might get to be teacher's pet.
Some people already think I am around here.
Some people might be right.
So will you be needing anything else?
What I need and what I can allow myself are two totally different things.
You're
You're
so
so
bad,
bad.
Mr. Carter.
She finally got around to it, huh?
What?
Joy, I had to ask her 3 times to bring you dinner in the office.
Oh, well, we're pretty busy tonight. She must be swamped.
The other girls are swamped. No, Joy takes her own sweet time no matter what kind of crowd we got.
Hey, but we're doing great business tonight, though. Look at this. This has got to be a record for a weeknight.
Yeah, I tried to find Martin to share the good news with him, but he's nowhere to be found.
Oh. Well, that's nothing new, is it?
Well, I thought he was talking about getting a little bit more involved around here. I guess that thing with Joe really upset him more than we thought.
Well, that's part of it, I'm sure. But you know, Martin, even if he's on top of the world, you never know if he's going to show up or not.
Oh, I always thought he was pretty conscientious when it came to the club.
Oh, listen, don't get me wrong. I mean, Martin's a terrific partner. gosh, he's charmed more people into coming into this club than I can count. He's very good with people. When it comes to the behind-the-scenes stuff, he tends to let things slide a little.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not complaining. I mean, that's just the way Martin is. But I just have to handle all the details, and we're a terrific business relationship.
We're out of brandy at the bar. I went down to the storeroom, but I didn't see any new cases of this stuff.
I'll take care of it. I know where everything is.
Is that right? Our buddy the cop knows where everything is.
Not by a long shot. He's going to be learning a few things, though. Only what we want him to know. His first lesson's going to be all about Martin Turner. I just started laying the groundwork. Won't be long before Brian finds out that there's a side to Martin that very few people know about.
Sorry, did I sound upset?
Oh, that's putting it mildly. Who was that anyway?
Oh, nobody you know. It just, it's funny, isn't it, how a business deal can sort of get out of hand. I mean, it all starts out very rational. Next thing you know, the glove's off and it's all getting very personal.
You're telling me that was business?
Just a little something I'm trying to put together for the club.
Martin, if I know anything, I know that conversation wasn't just a little something. And I can't imagine it had anything to do with the club either.
Well, I'd just soon not go into it right now, Travis. I'm sorry you were here when the call came in, but I wish you'd do me a favor and just forget it.
I can't. I can't forget the expression on your face just a few minutes ago.
Travis, expression, you wear it too much.
Martin, I knew something was wrong when I talked to you on the phone earlier. But I chalked it up to your being depressed about Joe. Now I think it has to do with that phone call.
Travis, I already told you I don't want to talk about the phone call.
Martin, you can count on me. If you were in some kind of trouble, I hope you would call me first.
Travis, I've come to you on many occasions, and I appreciate the help that you had given me. But right now, it's just something I have to handle on my own.
Just tell me what it is, and I'll decide whether I can help you or not.
Travis, you're going to have to do something I know you don't cotton to very much, and that's take no for an answer. Now, there's nothing you can do for me here except just leave me alone.
You've been alone too much lately, Martin. That's the whole problem.
Travis, don't baby me. That's not what I need right now. Now, for the last time, you're just going to have to respect my wishes and leave me be.
All right, Martin. I'm sorry I interfered.
Forgive me, Travis. It's a bad time. There's nothing you can do to help. Thank you for trying.
Anytime.
Something I'd like to say.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop the clock. I've only got 5 minutes. So everything that you have to say is going to be deducted from my time.
You know, if you were only half as cute as you think you are, you'd be irresistible. Your little routine didn't work with Steve. What makes you think it's going to work with me?
Because I'm hoping that your wealth of experience will allow you to listen with reason to what I have to say, something Stephen couldn't do. He's too young, Stephanie. He hasn't lived the kind of life you and I have.
I doubt very much if we have lived the same kind of life.
Well, perhaps you're right as far as marriage is concerned. I mean, I've only been down the aisle once. What is this, your 5th or 6th trip?
Well, it puts me even with Elizabeth Taylor, doesn't it? I'm old-fashioned, Mr. Kendall. I don't just live with men, I do marry them, so sue me.
I wouldn't think of it.
Good, because I have no intention of apologizing for my past.
That's an excellent policy. Sensible, too. So tell me, how do I go about talking sense to a woman who's already so sensible?
Well, I guess you have to haul out your big guns, don't you? You'd certainly have to offer me more money than you did Jenny Deacon. Hope you brought your checkbook.
Now, you buy off prostitutes. You persuade queens.
It won't work. You haven't the slightest idea who I am or what I need or want.
Well, I know that you seem to want my son.
What's that to you?
It's not right for him.
You haven't given a thought to Steve in years. How do you know what he needs?
Well, for the sake of argument, I will say that I don't. So let's talk about you. You say I don't know what you want. You allow me a few educated guesses?
No.
Stephanie, what you're looking for in a man is certain specific things. You want him to be attractive, which Steve is. You want him to be personable, which Steve is, and intelligent. And my son can sometimes be that. But you can't tell me that you haven't been thinking, wondering, whether that will be able to sustain you over the long haul.
No, I haven't been wondering.
Oh, yes, you have been wondering. Because you have other needs. You need a man with power, experience, influence, and maybe even a touch of ruthlessness you could get along with. Isn't that true?
How dare you stand here and tell me what I do and do
I
not
can
need?
tell you because I've seen it. I saw it in your eyes the very first night that we ever met. I saw the excitement, the volatility, the ambition. Now, don't you really need a man who can match those feelings? Who can play the game at your level? Who can give you the kind of race that you want? Can't you? Well, that just about proves it. You know I'm right, Stephanie.
Do I?
Yes.
Your 5 minutes is up. Get out!
You won't go through with this wedding. You can't. Because I have just verbalized everything that you have been trying to hide from yourself for months.
What makes you so sure?
You won't go through with it.
Well, I suggest you be there. You might bring a handful of rice with you.
Oh, I'll be there. You can count on that. I will be there.
Mom, what's the matter? You're still up.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter how many times you take the plunge. I guess you're never immune.
The nerve?
Hmm.
Oh, come on. You're nervous about marrying Steve?
No, of course I'm not. I'm just excited, that's all. If you believe that I have a bridge for you.
Well, excited I can understand. Did you have a nice visit with Mr. Lloyd Kendall?
How did you know Lloyd came by?
Oh, Christian and I were on our way out when he was coming in. You didn't answer my question.
What question?
Did the two of you have a nice visit? He said he was going to wish you well for the big day.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he did, all right. He wished me well to beat the band. How about you and Kristen? Do you get along with her? I know Susie's your best friend, but it doesn't hurt to have a little one or two more.
Well, I'll tell you something. I think Kristen and I have a lot more in common than I used to think.
Honey, I know things have not been very easy for you lately. You deserve all the friends you can get. I don't care who they work for.
Oh, well, let's not talk about that right now. Tonight, we have to talk about you and Steve. I don't want to ruin your special time.
Oh, honey, you're not going to ruin it. You couldn't. You've been awfully supportive about Steve and me right from the beginning.
Well, that was easy. I like him.
Yeah, well, liking a man and having him move into the house is a different thing. You know, it's been a long time since we had a man to contend with in this house. Are you up to that?
I'll tell you something. I think I can handle it. And besides, Steve is easygoing. I don't see the two of you having a lot of showdowns.
Yeah. You can still remember when this place was the OK Corral,
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't have to. Oh, honey. I want you to know that even when Steve does move in, there'll always be a place for you here.
I know. But I think it's time I got my own place anyway.
Well, you don't have to rush into it. I kind of like having you around.
Oh, Mom. I know it's the night Before your big day. And I know I should come up with something really profound to say, but all I can think of is that I love you and I'm glad you're happy.
Oh, honey, I love you too. I love you so much.
Now, I'm giving you a direct order to go upstairs and get some rest.
Oh, all right. Tomorrow is another day, as Miss Scarlett would say.
And what does she mean by that?
Well, that things can change, I guess.
I have to remember that.
Out on the street, you know.
About what?
The sketch the cops have? They're asking everybody and his brother if they've seen anyone answering Vargas' description.
Well, with any luck, he's long gone by now.
He better be.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here. You look terrific. Like $1 million. No, make that 2 million. I'll see you people later.
Wow, I gotta hand it to Ringo. He's absolutely right. You look beautiful.
Well, you made it sound important that I be here, so I thought I'd dress up for you.
Good.
Some special guests you want me to meet, or?
No, I'm gonna keep you all to myself. I have an idea I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, what's that?
Come here, sit down. You really do look beautiful, you know that? Oh, I love you. Hope you like my idea.
Well, you've certainly got me curious. What is it?
Well, the best thing about it is it's something that you and I can work on together. I really want us to look for things that we can do like that. Things we can share.
So do I. What is it?
Okay, actually, I got the idea a couple of days ago. Because I was just thinking about everything I have to be grateful for. Because we're back together again. And we're even more committed than we've ever been. And I just wanted to say thank you somehow. So I thought, if I could just give something, maybe to kids who have nothing, like me when I was growing up, I thought maybe that would be a way.
What's the project exactly?
Well, we have a real wealthy clientele here, right? So I was thinking about a charity night. I'll send out special invitations, we'll up all the prices, and everybody will have a great time for a good cause. What do you think? Yeah?
I think it's perfect. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Well, you know those handicapped kids I've been working with, it could be a benefit for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's so generous of you. Well, I'll call Stephanie. She's planned a million things like this. I'm sure she could give me some pointers.
Okay, you line everything up and just have the people in charge call me.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so nice. I'm speechless. You're wonderful.
No, you're wonderful. If it hadn't been everything I've learned from you, I would never even been able to think of something like this. And there's one more thing.
What?
If it's all right with you, I would like to dedicate the evening to the memory of Joe Turner.
Yeah. Thank you. In memory of Aunt Joe.
Thank you, Joanne, darling. That was lovely.
May I have the next dance? May I have this dance? Mrs. Turner? Mrs. Turner? Mrs. Turner? Mrs. Turner? Mrs. Turner? You were in a sound sleep. Yes, I was. I could see your eyes twitching under your lids. That's when you're in a deep sleep, you know, when you're dreaming. They say that's when you get the most rest. I don't sleep so well, usually.
I'm sorry.
You don't care how I sleep. I talked to Martin Turner. He tells me he's got the money.
He has. Then he'll give it to you and you'll let me go.
I'm not so sure about him. He's exceptionally anxious, a little too anxious to be reliable.
No. Martin is completely reliable. You can trust him. If he says he has the money, then he has it.
You would say that, wouldn't you? You'd say anything to get away from me. Well, don't plan on it. Yet, Mrs. Turner. I just might change my mind.
Wait a minute. I remembered that man. I remember where I saw him.